So you've been running the business for 17 years. What would you attribute to keeping you in business that long? If you could say one thing.
First, you move on faith. If you're going for one word, it would be faith. But as you keep going, you just try and do a good job for everybody. And I'm OCD, and I try and paint everything as if it was my own home. And, you get a good reputation that way. And early on throughout, it's, referrals and repeat customers. So that's really kept us going. We're in New Hampshire. So I say faith because when you first start out, it's easy in the summer because there's more demand than there is painters to get it done. But as the winters come, that's when it's really the rubber meets the road to see how good you're doing. It's a risk and nothing's guaranteed. That's for sure.
No. And the other thing that you said, which I shouldn't have limited you to one word, but it was the integrity, doing what you say you're going to do. I feel like that is probably even above anything.
It is. Yeah. We'll it's all about doing right by the customer. And, if it doesn't go the way we think it does, and, there's some complications, always just make it right with the customer so they don't have to worry. If we don't make out on the job, we don't make out on the job. We hopefully learn for the next one. But their experience should be the same regardless. And when we're done, they should be happy. And if they're not, we want to know.
I've been in the property management business for 8 years, so that's very nice to hear. I've dealt with a lot of painters that don't feel that way, so I could see why that would be very much valued amongst customers. And once you find someone like that, you want to keep using them for sure.
That's the goal. We want to be your painters for life.